From birth, only 5 zodiac signs received a gift from God. Not every zodiac sign is born with a divine code, but there are 5 who are given a gift at birth that changes destinies. This is not about luck, not about chance. This is an inner strength that cannot be acquired. It does not require proof. It manifests itself in actions, in the voice, in the choice of path. You do not need to look for them. They themselves attract views. They have a special intuition, powerful energy, and an innate knowledge of what is right. Doors open for them that are forever closed to others. These 5 signs live among us, but their path is special. The gift they received from birth makes them key figures in the destinies of others. Now you will find out who these chosen ones are. Perhaps you are one of them. Subscribe to the channel if you want to understand yourself and feel that your gift is not fiction, but a confirmed truth. Leave a comment if you recognized yourself or those who were definitely born with a mission. Watch to the end, and you will understand why these 5 signs are never accidental. The first sign is Capricorn. Among all the signs, only Capricorn has received the gift of matter control since birth. This gift from God is not manifested in miracles, but in the absolute ability to influence reality with actions, words, and decisions. Capricorn can change the course of events without breaking the laws of nature. His strength is in the ability to build a path that no one has followed, and to lead, even if the resistance is strong. He is not afraid of obstacles. On the contrary, he finds the form of his energy in them. This gift is not a voice from heaven, but a quiet inner attitude that sounds exactly, "You can." Capricorn is the only sign that is given an understanding of the structure of fate. He sees where the cause is, where the effect is, and can break down any chaos into understandable blocks. Panic will not break him. The pressure will not be knocked down, and chance will not deceive him. He was given the gift of clarity since birth. Where others drown in emotions, he holds the course. He knows that every pain has an ending, every task has a key, every path has a peak. And it is this gift that allows Capricorn to turn even destruction into a platform for growth. This gift is not for decoration. It requires discipline, effort, sacrifice. But God gave Capricorn not just power, but the right to influence. He can change the trajectory of an entire family with one decision. His actions remain in the memory of generations. This is the one who can stop the collapse if he wants, and speed up progress if he sees the point. He has the gift of responsibility. This means, when others are afraid, he acts. When others need time, he decides. He knows the value of silence and the power of words. He does not engage in empty conversations because he knows that every word he says is an instrument. His voice is not loud, but it has weight. He does not need to argue, prove, convince. He just does, and the world changes. This is the divine gift, not to change the laws, to change the reality under them. The second sign is Taurus. Taurus is endowed from birth with a rare divine gift, the ability to create harmony from any chaos. This is not just calmness, this is an active internal energy that can build order, even if everything collapses. This gift is fundamental. It manifests itself in the ability to feel the right moment, the right rhythm, the exact balance. Taurus knows how to stabilize and heal not with words, but with his state. When he is near, it becomes easier. When he decides, it becomes clear. This gift does not require ostentation. It works quietly but deeply. Taurus carries the power of the earth. His nature is to restore, strengthen, preserve. And that is why God gave him the gift of holding on to what is valuable. He feels where the truth is, where the root is, where you can't give in. He will not abandon, will not betray, will not break. His presence is like protection. His energy is like a shield. He can endure more than others. And he does this not for the sake of pride, but because he has resilience inside. He is able to withstand the blows of fate and remain whole. This is not an accident. It is a gift. This gift also manifests itself in the ability to manage resources. Taurus feels the energy of money, land, things. He knows where to direct his efforts to get results. He doesn't play with chance, he builds. And he always builds for the long haul. He is not a man of instant success. This is a sign that is given to hold, multiply, and create what will live after him. This is the essence of his gift, to be not just a master, to be a creator of reality. He does not panic. He does not follow the crowd. He acts when he is convinced. And if he has chosen a direction, nothing will knock him off course. This is the power from God, not to be afraid to be yourself when everything around is unstable. His goal is to bring stability to the world, and he does it with dignity. The third sign is Libra. From birth, representatives of this sign are endowed with the gift of seeing the essence of things. Not with their eyes, not with logic, but with inner weight, subtle intuition, the ability to grasp balance where others see chaos. They do not need to be taught diplomacy. They are born with it. They do not need to be convinced of the importance of justice. It is built into their essence. God gave Libra the most subtle and at the same time the most powerful gift, the ability to balance energies between people, words, events. This gift is manifested not in loud actions, but in the exact moment when one word of Libra can prevent a catastrophe, and their silence becomes more powerful than 1,000 arguments. From early childhood, Libra intuitively feels who is lying, who is confused, and who is afraid. And if they decide to intervene, the situation changes. Their intervention is always correct, precise, at the right moment. This is the gift of leveling the space around themselves, as if their inner scales found the golden mean even where it has long been lost. They do not need conflicts. Their strength is in harmony. And it is this strength that turns them into a magnet for people, solutions, opportunities. Libra's divine gift is the ability to diffuse the most tense atmosphere. Where others argue, they capture the true essence of disagreements. Where everything collapses, they are able to find support. They are like a point of balance through which the world begins to breathe evenly again. Their influence is great not through power or pressure, but through a soft, almost imperceptible direction that suddenly changes the entire vector of what is happening. Their words heal, their looks relieve anxiety, their energy is able to return peace of mind to someone who has lost it. Libra can become a fateful link in someone's life without declaring it out loud. Their presence is a gift. God has invested in them precision, beauty, inner harmony, so that they bring peace to where discord reigns. And every time Libra tells the truth, not wanting to judge, but striving to restore justice, their gift is revealed in full. The fourth sign is Aquarius. The representative of this sign received one of the rarest divine gifts from birth, the ability to see one step ahead. This is not fortune-telling, not a logical calculation. This is an innate knowledge of the future, which manifests itself through ideas, dreams, sudden insights. God gave Aquarius this gift for a reason. Only a soul with high purity is able to withstand the burden of knowledge about what does not yet exist. They are born with dissimilarity, which at first frightens them themselves, and then becomes their greatest resource. Since childhood, Aquarius perceives the world differently. He feels that there is more hidden in it than is commonly believed. People around him do not always understand his ideas, but it is in these ideas that the future lies. These are not just thoughts, these are choices. God gave Aquarius the opportunity to bring new solutions, new views, new realities into this world. Their gift is in breaking patterns, but not for the sake of destruction, but for the sake of evolution. Everything Aquarius says or does bears the imprint of the era that is just beginning. They can recognize lies, sense the direction of events, and sense the energies of change before others. They do not need confirmation. Their knowledge is an inner purity in which the Creator himself has put a spark of insight. They often go against the flow, not because they love conflicts, but because they feel where the truth has not yet manifested itself. Aquarius is the voice of the future in the present, and when he decides to speak, even those who are not ready for change hear him. The gift of Aquarius is to change society, introduce something new, activate change through a word, an act, an idea. They can be loners, but at the same time they become catalysts for entire movements. Their gift works on a scale that is inaccessible to others. Where others are waiting, Aquarius is already creating. Where others are afraid, he offers a breakthrough. God gave him this gift because only he can carry the light of renewal without distorting it through fear, doubt, or ego. And this is his unique, profound mission. The fifth sign of Pisces. From birth, Pisces are endowed with a gift from God that cannot be touched, but can be felt. The gift of seeing the essence of things beyond logic. This gift is intuition, combined with deep perception. They do not analyze, they know. They do not need to learn to recognize lies, pain, love, or danger. They feel all this from the first second. Their perception works at frequencies that are inaccessible to others. They hear not words, but the silence between them. They see not actions, but intentions. And most importantly, they can penetrate into what has not yet happened. Their gift is a subtle sense of the future. Pisces can sense the approach of events, predict the outcome, understand who can be trusted. They are often silent, but not because they do not know, but because they already see the ending. This makes them strange for superficial people, but this gift from God is not for everyone. It requires depth. It is never noisy. This is knowledge without evidence. This is confidence without support. Pisces are not afraid of the pain of others. They go through other people's suffering as if it were their own, and this is the greatness of their gift. They can heal with a word, a look, a presence. They are able to comfort not only people, but also space. Where there is panic, they bring peace. Where there is emptiness, they fill with meaning. Their energy is soft but precise. Their presence is felt even silently. This is not a suggestion, it is an influence. They change the vibrations around them, and this is felt even by those who do not believe in such things. The gift of Pisces is to be a link between the material and the immaterial. They feel where the truth is, where the depth is, where the danger is, where the hope is. They do not always say it out loud, but they always know. This gift makes them quiet guardians of balance, not for glory, not for recognition, but because they are guides. Their mission is to remind the world that the soul is reality, and its voice is worth hearing.